Hello friends, if you're a time-traveling gamer from the 90s, you're probably about to be very confused, upset, and pissed off at what the future of gaming is going to look like. I mean, you probably have eBay. You can probably go on eBay right now and buy yourself a couple of little knickknacks and paddywhacks, a couple of gaming accessories, and it probably wouldn't cost you too much because it's eBay and it's secondhand goods. But here in the great year of 2024, bless the Lord, buying video games on eBay really ain't what it used to be. For example, right now on eBay, you can buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. And I know what you're thinking right now, 90s traveling gamer. PlayStation 5? Oh boy, I'm on the PlayStation 1. How cool must this thing be? Wood, tell me all about the Pro. Well, I can't. It's not out yet. And now you're even more confused because you're thinking, but it's on eBay. Secondhand used on eBay. You must be at PlayStation 6 by now. No, it's still not out yet. They're selling what doesn't exist. People on eBay are scalping pre-orders for the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, I know this isn't new news to most of you that are actually living in the year 2024, but I actually want to go through and see just how ridiculous this is looking here. On top of that, I want to talk about Sony lying as they doubled the price of the Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. Let's react. I don't want this channel to become just a me complaining about things that gaming companies are doing channel. That's not what this is supposed to be. But I made a couple of videos about Sony and PlayStation, and off the back of those and things that I talked about how I was impressed that the Horizon Zero Dawn was only a $10 upgrade for the remaster. And then immediately after I said that, I had reason to not be impressed. And also me saying that them releasing a anniversary edition of the PlayStation 5 Pro kind of made up in my mind for a $700 price tag of the Pro, because at least now there's a cool edition I want to upgrade to, until I found out they were only making 12,000 of them, and there was no way a human was ever going to buy one. If you're a short little blue and white guy named R2-D2, you might have got a couple of them. And if you did, I'm happy for you. Or in your native language, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. All right, here's eBay. So right now, the first new listing as of September 30th, 8 a.m. It is 11 a.m. on September 30th as I record this. So this is a brand new one. $4,200 plus $200 shipping for a PlayStation 5 Pro. Even she's sick of hearing about it. A PlayStation 5 Pro 30th Anniversary Edition bundle. Pre-sale confirmed. I'm sorry? What does that even mean? What does pre-sale confirmed mean? I guess it means I have pre-ordered one. We have a PlayStation 5 Pro regular pre-sale order confirmed edition here. This is just regular, which would have been $700, and it's selling here for $1,200. What looks to be from the same poster, unless they just copied the other guy's title, and charging $500 more for the same thing. So it looks like right now people are trying to hawk tui the PlayStation 5 Anniversary bundle for about $4,000 to $5,000, if you can believe it. Why go to work? Why have a job? I complained about this on my podcast recently. Kim and I went on a tangent about everything is being scalped these days. We tried going to the Pokemon Cafe in Japan, and that's just a thing you book in advance for free. You just book, like you just say, hey, I'm going to be there. It's free. It's free, but they only let you book 30 days out, and they only open the bookings at a certain time. And so what people have realized they can do is just book up all the slots and then sell them back to people on sites like Craigslist, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. They're just selling table reservations. This is people's whole careers at this point. I can't imagine what else it is. I mean, how do these people have time? This is literally whole careers being made here. I mean, if anyone actually even does buy one of these, you're putting $3,000 into a scalper's pocket. Sorry about that tangent. Sorry about that. Let's go to sold listings here and see if anyone's actually been a sucker enough to. I'm done. I quit. I did not actually. Oh, it gets worse the more I look down. I swear I have not looked at sold listings. 3,100. All right, time traveler from the 90s. Go back to your own time. Go back to your, get out of here. This is what you're looking forward to. Oh, although if you are that time traveler, invest in making internet bots to buy things before people get a chance. Because if you can do that, you'll be very well off. I'm giving you the heads up right now. Also, in around about the year 2020, go ahead and invest a ton of money into GameStop stock. Just trust me. $3,100 sold. Sold today. Someone did it today. PlayStation 5 Pro console pre-sale confirmed. 950. That's just for a regular. So, I mean, all right. 250 more. I hate it. Also, aren't they still available? I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 5 Pros either A, are still available, or B, will be at some point. I couldn't buy one, by the way. I don't know if I talked about it here. I tried to log in to buy my 30th anniversary PlayStation, and I got slapped with a waiting in line an hour beforehand, paused line actually, because there was too many people in line trying to buy one. So I never even managed to get in line for the 30th. So then I just tried to buy a regular PS5 Pro, but the website was broken and wouldn't let me sign in. Let me see if I can even sign in yet, or if it's still broken. Surely unable to log in. Please check the details entered and try again. Is this just a me thing? Could anybody else log in? It's 2 years ago. People not being able to log in and purchase a PS5 Pro. All right, yeah. I've had it in my cart for 2 days and I can't pre-order. Yeah, all right, it's not just me. If anyone can help me figure this out, I would really appreciate it, because I keep getting hit with this and I just can't buy one. And I'm not spending an extra $250 to somebody else on eBay because I can't log in. 4,300, someone bought this today. 4,000 bought today, 4,000 bought today. I mean, these have to be fake, right? These have to be people somehow fudging that people are buying it to make it seem like it's worth it and make it seem like, oh, this is the value of it, so that other people are like, oh, okay, I will buy it. So for every fake one, maybe there's a real one. No, look, they all have like 0% ratings. I don't believe it. This guy has 100% and 179 reviews. Maybe this one is real. Speaking of Sony's disposable income, where did we talk about that recently? On this channel? I don't know anymore. I have too many channels. Apparently, the PlayStation 5 Pro, according to Digital Foundry, for people with disposable incomes. And you know what? Digital Foundry strikes again. Because if this doesn't scream disposable income, I don't know what does. So that's the current situation of PlayStation 5 and the Anniversary Edition on eBay. And my God, imagine Sony. Imagine it, Sony. In a world where companies like to make money, imagine if you had made more than 12,000 of these. This $3,000 could have been yours. Why don't you want that? Why don't you want that money? I don't understand companies. I'll never understand these limited stock releases when there's obvious money to be made here and consumers that you could make happy. I don't get it. A lot of people had the rhetoric online of, why not do 30,000 of these units to celebrate the 30th anniversary? Like, why are you limiting to 12? And yeah, honestly, that would have been really good too. You would have doubled the stock. And let's be real, still wouldn't have been enough, but at least it would have been cute. At least we could have been like, well, 30,000 for 30. That's cute. I didn't get one, but I get what they were going for there. 12,000, I don't get what you were going for there. All right, and then I also wanted to look at the Horizon Zero Dawn price. Doubles after the remaster reveal. So they announced this during the state of play that we watched together. And I gotta say, it looks really nice. It looks really good. I mean, visually, the new Horizon was really good, and putting the old one into that style honestly just looks fantastic. But at the same time, I was like, why? Who cares? Why bother? It's a 5-year-old game. Why do we need this? But as soon as they said, if you have the base game, it's only $10 to upgrade to this new version, my mind went, this is actually kind of sick. This is actually kind of awesome. To start remastering and making these 5-year-old games look even better now, these more recent games look even better now, doesn't make a lot of sense if you're charging us $60 again. But if we already have the game, which a lot of us do, and it's only $10 to maybe start a new game playthrough and have it look a lot better. I mean, if you're a big fan of the game, or you just haven't even managed to get around to starting it yet, that's honestly kind of awesome, just to have the option. Just to have the option is great. So I kind of came around on it. And honestly, I'd be down for more of my games that I bought 5 years ago to suddenly look way better. And if I just pay $10, I can play through it again. I'm not totally against this. But here's the thing. The price of the original Zero Dawn game on the store doubled. Discovered by Game Pit Reviews on X, PlayStation had quietly bumped the price of Horizon Zero Dawn on its digital storefront. It was set to $20. It'd been $20 US for a while, and now all of a sudden it's $40 US. They just bumped the price up $40 after the event. This is in Great British Pounds here, but you can see the price hike. Now, why would they do this? You might be asking. Why would this be a thing? Before, if they didn't hike this price up, you could have paid $20, got the base game, then an extra $10 and got their new remaster for $30, which actually would be a really good deal and is what I was saying made sense about this whole idea. To remake a game or remaster a game, but then only charge $10 more. It makes sense, actually, because it's actually still affordable. But they went ahead and they hiked the price up to $40, so now if you want to buy the original, if you don't have it already, and you want to play it in this new graphical style, it's going to be $50. So you are just buying a remaster at that point. That goes against everything that I said made sense about this in the first place, and you're just buying a 5-year-old game remastered for full price. The only, I guess, saving grace here is if you were lucky enough to have already bought the game, even recently digitally for the $20, or you have it physically. I mean, you still can just upgrade for that extra $10, which that still works. But this is just really shady to me. I mean, the value of the original base game has been $20. That's what that game has been worth. It's what Sony deemed that game sellable at. To then now charge $40 for that, you're essentially just charging for the remaster. You're charging $30 for the remaster if you don't already have the game. So just be honest about it. It's not a $10 upgrade at that point. It's a $30 upgrade if you don't already have the game. And if you already have the game, it's only $10, which is just weird. I was trying to think if there's any other way to get around this for them. Like maybe keep the base game at $20, but if it's a recent purchase, let's say you've bought it this year or since the remaster got revealed or released, it costs more to get the remaster than if you'd already owned the game and it was already on your account the whole time. And obviously the physical games don't count. You can just always get that upgrade. Maybe if there's just some other workaround, then doubling the price of the original game. I don't know. I just thought that was pretty shady. And I feel like there has to be another way around just doubling the price of something that isn't worth the value. I mean, the original game, digital, isn't worth $40 at this point. It's worth $20. That's why it's been that. The physical is still going to be whatever the value of the game is. So people are just going to go out and buy the physical. Another reason, I might add, to not buy the digital-only version of the PlayStation 5. I've been saying this since the very start, but if you don't have a disc drive, you're just going to get screwed. You're always going to have to pay more for games because physical is always going to be cheaper. You can't buy secondhand. You're going to get screwed in weird little nuanced situations like this. I know it costs more to get the disc drive. You have to fork out an extra $50 or whatever it is. And now with the PlayStation 5 Pro, you have to buy the attachment. But in the long run, or even the short run, you're going to end up saving a lot more money if you're able to buy things physically because you can just get better deals. You can go Black Friday shopping. You can avoid crap like this because right now you can go buy that Horizon Zero Dawn, the original one, probably at a flea market garage sale for $5, come home and upgrade it for $10 and you have the brand new game. Or you can get screwed on the digital eShop and pay $50. And if you're also that time traveler from the 90s that's still here, let that be another lesson to you. Stay physical for as long as possible, trust me. All right, sorry. I'm done ranting about things. I want my next video to be positive. I hope nothing happens between today and tomorrow and we can just talk about something fun tomorrow. But let me know what you think of all of this rant. The eBay stuff, the price hike on Horizon. Let me know your thoughts down below. Remember, this channel is like old school YouTube. The whole point is to bring back the way that YouTube used to work and how videos were back in the day. And community input was a huge part of that. So leave your thoughts down below. And if you have any suggestions for videos this week or in the future, leave those down below too. If one gets highly upvoted, if one seems interesting, I'll happily make a video about it. For today's Goof and a Gaff, Ilan over on the Discord, on my Beat 'em Ups Discord, submitted this. I love it. And actually, it came out that I checked Twitter the day that I did this Zelda stream, and they made this just hours after I went live on Twitch in my Zelda dress. It's so good. They did such a good job. They even put my watch on. Thank you so much for that. That's a perfect goof and gaff. And if you have any goofs and gaffs that you want to share to the subreddit, or the subreddit, maybe I should make one of those, to the Discord, there'll be links to my Beat 'em Ups Discord down below where you can do that. And please, if more of these take off, we'll make a Discord for it specifically. And they can be funny memes you find online. They don't have to be art that you've made. I just love this. Remember, like, comment, and hair flip on that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next React video. Love you guys. Bye.